Now, the National Assembly Committee on Appointments has concluded the vetting of 20 nominees to the cabinet. NTV's Brian Muchiri now reports on Sunday's exercise that saw 2 ODM deputy party leaders, among other nominees, appear before the committee.
The Cabinet Secretary nominee for the Ministry of Mining, Blue Economy and Maritime Affairs and former Mombasa Governor Ali Hassan Joho was the first to appear before the Committee on Appointments led by the Speaker of the National Assembly. Joho's academic journey came under scrutiny following various confirmations from him that he scored a D- in his KCSE. Joho further shook off the drug baron tag that has been hovering him over the years, following a report tabled in Parliament in 2010 by then Minister for Internal Security, the late Professor George Saitoti.
The late Honorable Saitoti, may the Almighty rest his soul in eternal peace, came back to Parliament with a report. He came back to Parliament and tabled a report of investigation and the outcome. And it was a multi-agency, almost international investigation that clearly stated, and I'm going to only speak for myself, that no iota of evidence was found against me.
According to Joho, his net worth currently stands at 2.3 billion shillings.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, honorable members.
Out went Joho and in came former Tourism Cabinet Secretary Dr. Alfred Mutua, who has been nominated to the Ministry of Labour and Social Protection. Mutua patting himself on the back for a job well done in the Ministry of Tourism before he was sacked. However, Mutua was hard-pressed to explain what exactly happened during his time as Cabinet Secretary for Diaspora and Foreign Affairs. At the time, his ministry announced job opportunities to Canada. The government of Canada then gave an advisory warning Kenyans not to be duped into scams, leaving Mutua and the ministry with egg on their face as they defended themselves, saying they were misquoted. Further, Mutua denied any links with the controversial director of First Choice Recruitment Agency that is accused of scamming Eldoret residents millions of shillings with the promise of connecting them to jobs.
With me is my debut.
The ghosts of 2009 State House Road assassination of activist Oscar Kengara and GP Oulu also resurfaced. As government spokesperson, Mutua had warned activists against engaging in any unlawful activities, only for them to be shot dead on State House Road hours later.
Do swear that the evidence.
Former ODM deputy party leader and immediate former Kakamega Governor Wycliffe Oparanya also appeared before the committee. Oparanya was nominated as Cooperatives Micro, Small and Medium-Sized Economy Cabinet Secretary. Oparanya, who has been in the limelight over graft allegations, defended his integrity, denying the alleged embezzlement of some 1.3 billion shillings during his tenure as governor. Oparanya adding that, should he be found guilty by the Director of Public Prosecutions, he will be willing to step aside.
May take your seat and
Former National Assembly Speaker Justin Muchiri and the nominee for the Ministry of Gender, Culture, Arts and Heritage were the last to be vetted. The committee will retreat to write a report which will be tabled in Parliament. Brian Muchiri, NTV, Nairobi.